Yeah! Swallow the phone! Does anyone else feel transparent?
Yo, what is up, stream? What's going on? Yeah. Back again. Another stream. On that daily grind, you already know. Okay, random. What? What is this thing? Yo, what's up?
Hey, Whisper.
Okay.
Hey, I'm about to be in, Canny.
Nice.
Yeah.
You said there's stuff that you would want me to craft.
What?
You gave it to me.
Yeah.
Right. Still.
I don't think you can go into Twine Peaks. You man. Wait, I can go to your Storm Shield?
Hmm?
Do you play this game a lot?
Sometimes.
I've been bored this whole entire day just doing missions. So, have you loaded in yet?
I'm about to. Couple more seconds.
There we go. I loaded.
Be nice.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight,
You want me to help
select
you expand?
Shield from the Storm Shield console.
I'm gonna need more people in here for that. Alright, so Wait, so what's going on?
What can
there?
you grab?
I'll just tell you everything from 130 to 106 to 82. Right, so I can catch 130 Graves, 130 Trash Cannons, 130 Nox, 106 Bobcats, 106 Punished Drumrolls, 106 Huskbusters, 106 Fingertech Blazers, 106 Fingertech Pulsers, 101 Blunderbusses, 100 Ghost Pistol, 82 Cannonade, 82 Founders Deconstructor, 82 Founders Quickshot, and a 79 Bowler.
Dang.
And
Not. What's the? What do you have to have? Like bright core? Because I don't got none of that.
it takes 30 efficient, 1 active power stone, 11 break core.
Here's this.
Nice. You have efficient?
Wait. Efficient? What's that?
Then I take it as a no. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. Look at that. Here.
Efficient.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. I don't got none of that. Can I give you something else? Like.
No, there's really nothing else I really need.
Do you need silver ore?
Silver?
I can give you a stack of
No.
that.
I haven't used silver since I don't know how long.
I can give you 48 active power cells.
I don't really need no active power cells. I already have a lot of those.
Do you use Shadow Sword Crystal?
Yeah, I use Shadow Shard.
I got 2 of those.
Oh, two? Hold on, let me go to my storage. Can I just give you what I got? Wait.
Dude, I can't wait for that. How long did it take you to get entwined?
Well, I've been playing since April, since last year. I guess a little over a year. I mean, no, I'd lied. I've been in Twine for a few months now, since around Christmas time I've been in Twine. And I started back a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm about to be in Candy, I can't wait.
I'll tell you what, there is a grind through Candy.
It's a grind?
Oh yeah. Getting from Candy to Twine.
What would you give me for a 130 grave digger?
A 130 grave digger. And I don't really need it because I can craft them.
You gave me that yesterday, I think.
No, that's a different one. Mine are break core. That one's Sunbeam.
Which ones can you craft like a
What do you mean, which one's craft?
I want a giveaway, I want a giveaway.
What?
Of the Easy, do you know who Easy Drop is?
Yeah.
I got that. You know him? I win his giveaway.
One is giveaway.
Yeah, you know how he always has those like giveaways in the intro of his videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won his giveaway.
No?
Yeah, it was cool.
Did he give
You
you a
want
lot
to do
of
missions?
stuff? Missions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright. Yeah, he said if I want maps like 1 piece. I said 1 piece. I don't got much mats at all. I gave my network light because I don't use it yet. Away to a friend.
Okay.
What kind of missions do you want to do? Because honestly, once I get in candy, we can just do candy missions together.
Alright. What page are you on? Player 10.
Like the 11th, but I'm like one away from the 12th. But it's gonna be like, I don't know. If you like want to do your other missions, like here, twine missions, and then I can tell you when like I get done with them.
I need to. I mean, it don't really matter what missions we go into. I just need to get my Beyond the Stellar Horizon event quest done.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't really matter what we go into.
Here, do you need mats like materials like wood?
Oh, no, I'm material. I can get my own. Oh no, you keep it. You need it. I have a lot of mats.
Do you do that a lot?
What I do a lot?
Give away 130 like you did for me yesterday.
Oh, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I do it too much, and no problem.
So you want to go do missions?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this, alright?
Alright.
Oh my gosh, it's taking forever to load.
Running.
I'm on the fight on, and then that's like the 11th page.
How many pages is there?
13.
13.
And on the last page, there's 3.
And Canny, freaking, there's 18
Candies
pages.
is like 19.
Oh yeah, 19. Right.
Yeah.
I went from I freaking grinded Save the World for the longest time. I went from I was on page 4. I took the longest break off Save the World, and then I got back on. I was like, no, I'm just gonna start this grind. So I spent like 2 weeks not even going near Battle Royale, not even thinking about it, and I just got the twine.
I haven't even like been. I was like page 3 like a couple other days ago, and now I've good at Battle Royale, like season like 7 and 8. But I've got off of it. I don't really find it fun anymore.
It hasn't been fun in a while.
Like, I started in season 2. I don't get that battle pass then, but I got the John Wick.
I started in season 2. I bought the crack shot. You know, they only had to bring it back twice.
Yeah, they bring it back twice. I remember.
I did have a rare skin for the longest time, but, you know.
Where are we?
You know the drill. Stay cool.
Are we in
Don't die.
20?
Kill clouds.
No, this is candy.
Dude, Canyon's lit.
I'll tell you
Alright, I
what,
gotta-
little candy, it's, you know, it's different for everybody, but for me, it was getting terrible. I had to keep doing pretty much the same missions over and over and over. It was so hard to find the right ones, and the right ones I had to do, I didn't want to do, and I had to do them. It could be different.
Canyon looks awesome though. Like, I don't know, it's just because it's a difference compared to all the other ones. I gotta build Survivor through rebuild them. Oh my gosh. Can you hear my PS4 overheating?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do something else.
Monsters coming! I'm under attack!
Target not yet located.
I'm just gonna try to back up from it. Can you hear it now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry, it's because I've been on, like, since this morning.
I don't want to die! Wow!
So Candy starts getting boring, you said?
No, well, not necessarily. That's pretty fun, but I mean, just like what my friend told me, he said, yeah, he told me pretty much what I told you. It's like, I don't know. It's like till you get there, and it's like not bad. Like, just keep doing the same thing.
She's calm. Dude, these zombies are powerful too.
Lark, bring up 8H radar and prepare airstrike. Why is everyone suddenly good at their jobs? I don't like it. Keep the comms clean. Okay.
What were you in
Fine.
Plainverton for
And take
the other day? Just,
Comprehensive weapon misfire
I was just in there because
If you find a
just
way
trying
to
to do
bring
the
that number down by just 1%,
new event.
you'll save 1,000 lives.
I didn't really feel like going into some high
I
mission.
know you
Do a little
will.
simple thing.
And the response is aye aye, Captain. Aye aye,
And do
Captain.
something
oh,
really.
this is actually hard to kill.
This target's a tricky one. Keep searching.
Man. Dude, how can you even? These monsters are just. What else is this?
Status report.
Recovery at 80%. Bravo team
What type
status
of
is
gun do you
green.
need?
8H is clear.
Right now I'm just using
You sin the best, you get the best, Azzy.
fine.
Yeah.
Come on. No. You're not serious.
Disorder invites danger. I will not tolerate unnecessary risk of any kind.
What would you recommend?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Recommend
Thank
for
you.
like
Clip. Captain.
Yeah.
alright. Okay, savage.
Towards the beginning, I mean, you don't really need to like use them like all the time towards the beginning. Then, well, once you get a little bit up there, then start using them.
Yeah.
You can have like an 82, 106, whatever.
I get it.
You like Battle Royale or Save the World better?
Well, normally I would go on the Battle Royale, so I'd try the big Battle Royale. But, you know, some days I'll be like really into Save the World and play that for like 3 days straight. And some days I'll just take a break off Save the World and just playing Battle Royale. But I'd probably play Battle Royale. Some days it'd be Save the World.
Do missions get harder?
Yeah. I mean, once they get harder, the more, and then you'll level up, the more health you get, and you know, it's great.
Tell me if you see another one of these things that I'm building.
Just trying for the Atlas, where it is. Oh, the storm chest on me.
Status report.
There's a storm
Recovery
chest.
90%.
Yeah.
Lost visuals with remaining
Alright.
headshots. Deploying C-Bot. C-Bot in.
Indoor,
come on.
boys. Aye.
Alright, I'm
It
coming.
appears the situation is well in hand. Bray will take charge of the operation from here. So, how'd I do?
That was the single most
Can I trade
inspiring
you?
thing I have
Can
ever
I trade
seen.
you for some
You
metal
have an
for
amazing
like
team.
some other
I
not for metal
guess I
but for
do.
like brick or wood for some metal?
Wait, so you want, okay, so what am I trading?
Cause I only
Target
got
located.
31.
Drop the atlas on the
I only
target
got
when you're ready.
31 metal right now, and I need it to build this thing.
I only got a lot of metal myself. I only got
Bonus
about
challenge is now
600.
available.
I only got 600. I'm coming to the swim show.
Give me a moment. I need to get this stuff plugged in. Alright, my mic sound my mic sound a little bit different.
Watch out, there's... You don't have to really have him. That only took... You didn't without me.
Status report. Status report. Is this thing on?
Hey, Ray.
What is the status report, Dennis?
Okay, so, crazy story, but I am in a boat right now.
Why aren't you at your post?
I mean, I was, but then I suddenly lost focus.
Return to your post.
That's more up to the tide and prevailing winds than me at this point.
Lars, status report. Ray, status report. Recovery complete. Thank you, Ray. Aye, aye, Ray.
Start this thing.
Hang on to your soul.
Oh.
Man.
I just got 4 shadow shards. Do you want it?
No, keep it. You'll need it soon.
Twine takes a lot harder than this.
It depends on what you do in Twine. Some missions will be kind of like this, and it would mean if you're gonna go up to like 98 to 120, it's a little bit harder.
I'm gonna build this thing over
Nice
here.
work.
It won't be too.
Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin. Hold on to your soul. Got it.
Are you doing a mission right now?
Yeah, just go down that list, upgrade stuff, and then ready to go.
Wish I could.
Alright, I'm ready to go. Here you are.
There we go. Alright. I just got done with it.
Wait, hold up, follow me. Follow me, come on.
Alright, I'm gonna put on my ninja after this. Alright.
Yeah, there's a mine down here. There should be... There we go.
Take her!
Keep going, there should be something.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, yeah, we gotta keep going down. No, I don't want to get this. There's no way to go down. Confused. What? What a...
Look, we can go down right here. Okay. Right here.
Ah, okay.
Getting swarmed!
Oh, it's a vault.
Yeah, this is bad.
Oh, there should should be. Oh yeah, this is the jackpot right here. You got a level 6 chest right there.
Dude!
Yeah, no.
How much malachite do they give me like 6 malachite. Wait, is there even more places you can go like down on this map like this?
Probably. Gotta find the cave. You know. Oh, we came from there. Oh, we don't have to jump. Right.
Dang.
Alright.
Dang.
I didn't get my defender down. Alright.
What'd you give her?
Just gave an AT terminal.
That's enough blue glow. You got this, Commander.
For 8 minutes. Oh gosh.
Tell your friends.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, right there.
Chill out. Chill. Oh, they're going stupid, bro. I'm about to die.
seconds left to
33
go.
more seconds.
They got me.
Hey, we got it.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team. Nicely done, Commander.
Casting is gonna be difficult. There are some great choices in here.
Hey, how did you do that?
Do what?
Make my team be good at stuff?
They're very talented.
When they want to be, which has been never until today.
Captain Clark expects greatness.
Set
Sometimes
space
people respond to that.
pistols to
I usually expect chaos, and they never disappoint. Can you teach me how to be a space captain?
No, I could teach you how to act like one.
Will there be improv warm-ups?
No, but come dressed to move.
Oh, it's a hero. What the freak? Hold up. I gotta see how this looks.
Hey, I gotta go, alright?
Alright.
Thank you for helping me do my stuff.
No problem.
Alright, so see ya.
Alright, see ya. Figured I'd be a constructor. Okay.
In points, this could end up being the difference. Oldies looks to go for it, and he gets the zone back from Airwalks. He takes away the zone, but Airwalks knocks him down. No fall damage coming through. Can Airwalks find the shot?
No build.
Oldies just keeping the zone in the area, and Oldies gets the victory royale, pushes him up to 55. Airwalks falls at 58 with no builds.
Imagine being Oldies knowing you just eliminated Airwax from Solary, Mongrel from Secret. You've got to be feeling really good about that game. A big push for points, too. That was, like you said in the middle of it, a very, very stacked lobby. A lot of pressure, too, because you have so many players now in these games that we're showing you. You have to remember at home, the ones that we're trying to pick the ones that are best for affecting the leaderboard, because these are the plays that you need to see. This is Europe, by the way, if you're just tuning in. If you've popped in a little late, we're trying to push our way through these games because there's so many things happening, but all these lobbies are going to be so intense because everyone is vying for those top 8 positions to qualify to go to New York City.
And that's what it's all about, getting a spot in the Fortnite World Cup final. This is week 9 of the online open qualifiers, the last chance in the solos competition. And if you want to sit on that stage, if you want to be playing with the best of the best, the Bizzles, the Vivids, the T-Fuse, the Dementos, all of those top players on the stage with FaxFox and Vanny, you have to clutch up right now in these final moments and against the best players, because if you're unfamiliar with how the tournament matchmaking works, it's 3 hours, 10 matches, and as you climb in points, you're matched with players close to you in that point range. So the matches only get more difficult, the players only get better, and these are the times, these are the fights you have to win if you want to be playing for your shot at the $30 million.
A quick note, too, if you're watching, this is the final game for Europe. Everything for these players to qualify for solos for New York City, to play for $30 million on a stage bigger than any stage Fortnite has ever seen. This is the last chance for Europe. There are a lot of fans out there of a lot of these players. Do me a favor. Go on Twitter. Tag your favorite players and show them some love. Keep the negativity out of this. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup, because Fortnite has done something that not many people ever thought would happen. They've put a focus on every player that has played out of their minds. And I want to be sure that all these people that have played, have qualified, have tried their heart out, they need to know that you're supporting the heck out of them. So again, hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Please let your favorite players know that they've done an excellent job. Win or lose, doesn't matter how many eliminations. All these people have a lot of heart. It's important that they know that.
Indeed, a lot of heart coming out from all of these players. It's so incredibly hard to get.
I laugh as you say, but honestly, what a perfect name to see pop up. All that being said, no mercy this week.
Wayan picks up it. He says no mercy this week. Indeed, it's all about those last spots, trying to find the Shadow Bomb player as he rotates through, getting the shots going off here. And this is what it's all about. Storm Surge is on for 3 more players. Wayan pushing forward. Lacey Sher gets Bass and then gets traded out by Rasmussen. We have our top 30. So Storm Surge is off. First placement threshold in 5 more players. Black Sue over there in the mid-tarp, gonna hop on board with him, sitting on 46 points right now. Going to need a monstrous performance if he wants to top off. We've seen a number of players pushing up towards that 60 range. Don't forget, 8 spots coming out of Europe. Top 25, the first placement threshold, and Blacks is in a good spot to hit it with the 4 Shadow Bombs, using the first one now.
The stream's got to be feeling good about how their players are playing thus far. Black Sue and Skype both excellent thus far. Potentially see Vato at some point. We'll have to find out. 28 players, 26, 25. What a quick shift in player count. Points going out. 23 for everybody left on the board, down to 22 already. This rotation has been lethal for so many. Such a big shift, down to 21 now. Chip goes down, 20. Every time I feel like I say, we're about to see 19, there's another elimination. The Toxic Donut removed from the game. Blacksuit pushing forward here, 2 eliminations. Don't want to get caught by someone boxing up, as we've seen so many times in the past. Trying to maybe land somewhere inside a box with a launch pad. Going to move forward with the Storm. Excellent position now. Has a chance to kind of wait and peek back. Careful there. That edit going to jump up and move on through to the next section of this circle. Still not stopped. We're very close. You look at the mini-map, the blue and white cross over the circles. Once that happens, you know players are going to start boxing up and peeking back for sure. Back-to-back shots, back-to-back eliminations.
No, he only got one of them. Daryl got the other one. That could end up
apologies.
being huge. Like we said, every single one of these interactions mattering, but Blackso trying to push the envelope and get every elim anyway. Will he be able to find it? He hits the shot, gets the siphon onto Purge. All of a sudden, Blackso has single-handedly fragged his way into the top 5. 57 points, but we've seen more. He needs to keep pushing. This is the last match on the server. This is the top 5. Frenzy, Nate, Screaky, Masato, and Blackso will be closing out the European region. Blackso right now extending the timer out on the Shadow Bomb. He's in your bottom right. He drops down. Nate gets taken out by Masato. Frenzy begins to work. Top down. Takes 55 fall damage. Blackso pushes in. Him and Masato in the same box. Masato disengages around the side. Blackso desperately trying to find the shot. Needs everything he can. Top 4. Screaky goes down as Masato finds it. Frenzy continues working from the top down, but Blackso needs the space. No builds left on Frenzy. 47 points for him, 57 for Blackso. This is his chance. Can he get Lestream to the World Cup final? He's looking for it. He finds the first shot. 88. Can he convert? No. Frenzy picks up the elim, but he finds the 30 right after. Needs the elim and the victory royale. 461. But can it be enough? And can he close it out? He's looking for the shots. 49 shield, 85 health, no builds from the low ground player. Frenzy gets cleaned up. 61 for Lestream's Blackso. But will it be enough? Courage, will it be enough?
We will find out, folks. 5 weeks of solo competition have led to this moment in Europe. The queues are done, and now it is time to find out who exactly has made it on through to the Fortnite World Cup finals. Who will take up those final spots from the European region?
I think it's time to take a look.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, congratulations to Andretta, who throughout the entire day was in that top spot. Crew, Skite, Light, Mongrel has made it on in. Was what everyone was wondering if he was going to do it.
Yep.
People had high expectations. He clutches in the end. Mku, Teak, and who did we just see in that last game?
There you go, man. Blacksu, he makes it in for Lestream. That's huge for the French-speaking community because we saw Solary already go through, and Lestream kept getting edged out every week, but now it's Blacksu's time to shine. Really quick, though, Andretta. So you talked about this guy's been on fire all day long.
Yeah.
We actually kind of pulled stats on his previous week qualifiers. For the previous solo weeks, 291th place, 127, 218, 610, and now first all day long. Went from like 50 viewers on Twitch to like 20,000. Send Andretta some love. All his hard work has truly paid off. These are the 8 that are coming through, Courage.
Congratulations to them. I think there's one more thing we can do. It's time to punch their ticket. Zeke,
I'll start over here.
Start over there.
Boop. There you go.
Andretta made it. Crew made it. Let's hit the middle one. Skite made it.
There you go.
Light. Mongrel. Congratulations again, brother. In the middle. Mku, and finally, Teak, and wait.
There you go.
Blacksu as well.
There you go.
The 8 players from Europe who will join Moffin and Rona season, as we saw earlier, making it on in. Incredible stuff. Europe was an insane day today, just as we expected. High-level lobbies, tons of people left all the way to that 5th zone. But here's the beauty of it, folks. We've got more action to bring you. We're going to go to a quick 5-minute break. When we come back, we'll catch you up to speed on some of the other regions before we kick off the NA East action.
Zeke, this is it. This is the last chance, all right? People need to know about this block party, all right? This is your last opportunity to get them involved, to get them hyped. Zeke, everyone's gonna be there, all right? DJ Zeke's gonna be there. DJ Sundown's gonna be there. Everyone's gonna be there, all right? The people are waiting. All right. You know what, man? I'm DJ Zeke. I don't need no card. But what you need to do is buy your tickets to the block party. Tickets are only $35, Fortnite fam. Listen, all right, June 15th, 16th at the LA Forum. Day 1, Creative Showdown. Listen, all right, Team Evolve built an incredible map. Spoiler alert, it's dope. Day 2, Celebrity Pro-Am. 50 pro gamers, 50 celebrities, all battling out for a $3 million charity prize pool. What more do you want? What more do you need? Fortnite fam, you need to be there because we are ready to party with you. Bam!
Heyo Fortnite fam, Sundown here, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the Flintlock pistol and its impact on competitive play.
The Flintlock pistol is a great addition. Sometimes it'll just change the course of a fight.
The things you can do is insane. You can get height with it. It shoots pretty far. You can almost use it as an AR at the beginning game just to get one shot. It'll hit for like 80, 90 in the body.
And this is looking really good for Horrify, but the Flintlock is going to get the high ground. Nikiva, such a smart play.
The Flintlock is a common and uncommon weapon that uses heavy ammunition. It does 86 or 90 damage depending on rarity, and it has a 2 times headshot multiplier. This means that outside of a sniper rifle, it has the highest single shot damage potential in the game. However, the Flintlock only allows for 1 shot at a time, has pretty decent damage fall off, and also takes 3 seconds to reload. In addition to all of this, the Flintlock also has a mobility component to it. When fired, it will impulse the shooter backwards, and if the bullet strikes a target, it will impulse the target away from the shooter. This can allow for some tricky plays to be made.
Player there, runs out into the storm, jump, turn, finds him, yeah!
We've seen a decent amount of use out of the Flintlock during the Fortnite World Cup online open qualifiers. So let's hear from some of the qualified players to get their opinion on its addition to the game.
If I'm low on HP and I have to choose one weapon, it will be this one. You can actually like kill someone from 200 HP to 0 without taking any shots.
And it's also really good for competitive play because if you're high ground or if you want to get away from a situation, the Flintlock, when you use it, it knocks you some distance so you can get away or you can get high ground over someone. I think it just adds a lot of like different plays you can make with it. I think it's good.
I personally really like the Flintlock. I think it's a really good weapon. I think it's a really strong weapon in the right hands. You need to know how to use it and you need to base your whole game around it if you want to use it right.
It's just the kind of weapon we need more.
I definitely think it's one of the better things that have been added skill-wise. I like that it's so versatile. I really like it competitive. Definitely deserves a spot here.
Thanks for watching, and hopefully you saw how the Flintlock can be utilized in the right hands. What is the best Flintlock play you've done or seen? Share it with us using the hashtag Fortnite World Cup, and we'll be seeing you guys on the battle bus, or maybe Flintlocking through the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fortnite World Cup. This is the final week for solo qualifiers, so if you're trying to make your way to New York City to punch that ticket, now's the time to do it. If you miss out, that'll be that. Coming up next, we have Asia and Oceania replays. Those regions have already played out, but before we get to that, I asked a question when I was with Sundown casting the end of Europe, and that was where your favorite drop spot was. And we are lucky enough, because of the magic of Twitter and the production team who is always top-notch, we did a little social wall. I want to see what everybody said about everything. I just want to put this out there immediately. My boy Till Truth agreeing that Viking Village up top, one of the best in the game. Disco, Frosty Dusty, Jung Junction when running solos, unless it's a hot spot. Dropping factories by Flush, Racetrack, Lazy Lagoon or the Block. The Block, honestly, we're seeing that more and more. A lot of players are picking that up. Mega Mall, surprising to me, one of the biggest landing zones on the map right now. We've seen it time and time again being constantly swamped with players. Paradise Palms, Salty Springs again. Pressure Plant, and I believe that is the very southeast corner of the map. Some players call it Westworld. There's all sorts of names for these locations where if they don't have a POI name on them. It's kind of interesting to see how creative people can get. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm always curious where people are dropping as hard as I can to avoid any of those spots. Thanks for telling me where to not go. But I do want to see where Asia and Oceania go, and in order to do that, in order to look at those replays and get a play-by-play of everything happening, I need some players to give me some insight. And those players, in this case, would be Monster D-Face and Zeke.
Thank you, Dr. Lupo. Back
Monster.
at it again, Zeke.
Are you ready?
Ready to rock it.
I believe you are ready. That's why you gave me the fist bump and not Courage JD. Fortnite fam, we hope you guys are ready because it is finals day. We're hopping into some replays from Oceania that happened this morning. We want to get these guys up to speed, have them, share their moment because them qualifying was a big deal. Yeah, absolutely. So let's get ready to hop into these games together. Is there anything you're excited about? You looking forward to, Monster?
I mean, I'm looking forward to just watching all these games unfold. I follow like every competitive player on social media, so to wake up to my peers, kind of happy that they pushed through, or unfortunately, sometimes, you get the other tail end of that, see their errors where things kind of didn't fall in line for them. Because at the end of the day, no performance is perfect. And when you kind of go back and really look at it, a lot of times you spot your own errors. So it's kind of crazy how much Fortnite has developed and evolved and how much more room for perfection there is in this game.
For sure, man. I mean, we can always be getting better, not only in Fortnite, but as humans. And of course, at our ability to eat chicken parmesan, because I will never be able to eat it as incredibly as Courage JD can. 44 players currently.
Graciously.
Yeah, he's voracious with the food. 44 players here in Storm Circle 5. We see this all the time, right, Monster? That was a great pickup of Magsy there in midair. But we see this all the time. Finals day is very different than Saturday's qualification rounds, right? Saturday's semifinals are typically very elimination heavy. Finals, they know what's at stake. They know they have to play conservative, play for points, play for placements, and that's what we're seeing now.
Yeah, it definitely goes without saying that these last days when everything's on a line, there's just so much more pressure on you to perform that you are going to be more hesitant. But not only that, you have to respect people that are able to make it through to the top 0.01% Sunday for qualification, because don't make it to Sunday. Like literally, it's not easy to crack out 30, 50 points, 60 points if you're on EU at times just to make it through. Like the competition is that stiff. So there's a lot right down the line. If you make it through to Sunday, you got to give yourself a pat in the back regardless of how you do it, because it's no easy feat. And if someone makes it look easy, just understand that guy is miles ahead of the competition.
Yeah, for sure. And I think even if you don't qualify, right, there's always going to be events going forward in the future. There's always another opportunity. Just because you didn't make it, it does not mean that it's the end of your Fortnite journey or your Fortnite career, right?
I mean, just like everything in life, it takes a lot of preparation, consistency, but more importantly, one of the factors people don't take for granted is it's the luck back there. You also still need things to click, even in life, and things are clicking right here. Scopes Rebel goes down, nice little shot from Rona season. What we saw did pull through.
Yeah, that's right. Rona, aka Sawsman, taking that #1 spot over in OCE. He's already on 4 eliminations, so this is probably his maybe second game, right? Because he has 10 points here, and we're not even top 5, has the 4 eliminations, and he's hard. So his game before must have just been his initial game for 6 points total. And now we're hopping in. How are things going to unfold for him? He just hit top 25, so first round of placement points coming out. Don't forget, guys, 15, 5, Victorial. Those are every single threshold, and every elim is a point. So already at 7, I don't know how to do math, just from elims and placement.
Yeah, and if you're new to competitive Fortnite, this is what it looks like at the highest levels of competition when there is money and prize on the line. Not only that, the respect of your peers. People are insane at this game. You might not see Glider redeploy every day in your day-to-day games, but here in the upper levels of competition, they use these kind of items to maximum efficiency, to save materials. So top-tier competitive Fortnite is a very interesting thing to watch and kind of digest. And just kind of from sticking around and studying these guys' play, you can level up your own game.
Especially like the minor differences between different people's play, right? Like you as a player, you might say, I love Glider Redeploy, and that is my go-to item.
Yep.
For me, I might say, look, I value the Shadow Bombs more because it just lends itself to my playstyle and the things I'm looking to do. You know, and especially as Fortnite continues to evolve, new patches come out, new weapons, items, utility, all that. Like, it's just an ever-changing game. To see these guys adapt and just everything in their hands is lethal. It's like gray AR, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna find 10 elims. Gray tech, doesn't matter. 10 elims.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
They make it look so good. Now take a look at Rona, who somehow manages to find some high ground off that Shadow Bomb, doing a really good job at climbing up here. Makes the edit one step ahead of Unknown. Space there, kind of steps out before his counterplay can even happen. Now he is set up. He has a setup shop right here. Who's at the ultimate top? It's Alfie. Alfie firing down, and someone else is just above him. You can see there, it's Brave. I will not lose. He's got the ultimate high here. Alfie says, you know what? I want no part of that. He is coming down into Rona. Let's see what Rona's going to do with these final moments here. He steps into another player's box. 120. Such a tight crosshair to hit these shots. You got to respect the aim here and the consistency, Zeke.
This is, this is what separates Sosman from the rest, right? There's so much confidence behind his play, and this is what I love talking about because that's what resonates with me, is how confident you are in the moment of things happening, right? Just look at this, not building. He has 13 builds, so it's not much, but he doesn't need to build. He knows what's going on. He's dictating the tempo of this game, right? Right now, Sosman is on that lowest level. Bray is up above. And now, Sosman's got 10 elims, all right? This is huge. He's going to try and go against Bray. Now, Bray does have more materials, 35-2, but now they're saying, you know, let's go toe-to-toe. Can Sosman line up the shot? He actually drops down below Monster. This engagement didn't even pan out. Oh.
Is he going to be able to get him? Is he going to be able to break these builds and bring him down to him? You saw Rona Season was just trying to stick it all the way through. And Rona Season is Sosman, guys. For those of you guys just tuned in, so these final moments are everything. He's looking to get these low ground peaks. He's got the storm in his favor. He's still tracking with it. And he hits every shot, every single peak, every moment, every pixel goes to Rona.
And that's what I kind of talked about, dictating the tempo, right? It was Rona who's telling everyone else in the lobby, this is what we're doing now. Because you saw the player above. They had health advantage. They had shields. Sosman didn't. He was down to, like 50 HP and then pops the slurp. And then that other player was so afraid to fire back because he was like, look, this guy's going to crack me in the face every single time. You can just tell by the way he's moving. He's confident. He sees that.
Jeez, bro. Did you just join my stream? Oh, I'm sorry about dancing on you, by the way. It is you. Yo, is this the dude I just killed? That's my trap. Yeah, I don't want to say GG because that's cringy. But if you could drop a sub, I'd very much appreciate that, bro. Hey, good fight, man. Sorry about dancing on you, I didn't mean it. Hey, if you could tell your friends about my stream, tell them subscribe. Do subscribe, that'd be nice. Kinda gain subs, you know? I mean, I'm on that grind. I can't build them. Oh god, I'm a bot. I'm a bot. Third party, by the way. If I lose this fight, I'm so bad. Oh, 7 health too. Thanks for subbing, by the way. He wasn't even looking at me when he shot me. You know, it's all good. It's so funny. I didn't think actually anyone would look up my channel. Alright, here we go again. Oh, alright. Oh, this guy wants to play, but I'm trying to run them solos. Feel me? Oh, freak, I forgot to put it on arena. My ping needs to go down. Are you serious? The default want a pickaxe battle. The default want a pickaxe battle. The default want a. Oh, okay, buddy. The default want a pickaxe battle. Hey, 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 hey. Don't need a gun. I heard a chest. Did hear it. Oh, I'm retarded. I don't think so, buddy. A fluck, butto. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm playing like a bot. I need to warm up or something, bro. I can't even do. Oh, good shit. You want to start? Yes, you want to start? maybe green tea, cause why not? Is she wanna get kind? Yeah, she wanna be kind. She wanna be kind. Go off, bro. You ain't gotta die, bro. Chill, 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 chill. Chill out, bro. I don't care that you're dancing on me. I don't care. Alright, oh cool.
Say it's just Zeke, me, and I'm in this game somehow. I don't know, it's an alternate universe and I'm good at the game. And if I'm up against someone like Moffat, who's qualified as that #1 player during the finals, I cannot stop and sit here and go, that's Moffat. I know he's capable of. I'm coming to mistake. I just have to go, it doesn't matter who that is. I just have to play my game. I have to play the very best that I can. And at the end of the day, that's all I can ask for, right? Like, the moment you start to think, that's Tifu, I think, that it's already too late. You've already made the error, right? Like, you can't stop it. And some people can't. They're like, okay, I know it's Tifu. I know he's going to try and probably do this based on what I've seen and the information I have. But if you're sitting there and thinking like, oh, man, it's Tifu, I don't know if I can fight him. Like, no, you can fight him. You made it to finals for a reason. Take the fight if you think you can. And it's
Alright. Nice. This is a Barbie. Stretch. Look. Gonna give me some cheese real quick. Barbie. We're going to Junction. I got a sniper. You know too. Good. Oh no, I ain't no. I'm ready to fight you. You off. I'm dead. Bro, why are 50 people at Junction? Anybody else would go there and on a normal game? I'm in contender league. Melicon? Oh, he has a 4, so I'm about to do it with him. Yeah, just done. Testify. I got 181 subscribers. Oh, is this where I was landing there? Nope. Oh, it's right there. One on here. Oh, it's catapult. And I got all this fun stuff. Bro, how many shots is this guy gonna take? Alright, give me this tack on my inventory. Jesus Christ. It just about killed me. Oh my god, he just took like 50 bullets. Oh, I know, I probably should take the shield. I should pop right there. 25, please, no points. What up? Oh, that was a. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was a heavy shotgun. Not a big pot? Oh, my, what I do? That guy took like 50 bullets, I swear. You're bad. And you're sniper. I stop lagging, please. Me and this thing. Oh, I told you, bro. stay away from that. Yeah, more towards the zone. I mean this thing. Oh no, how do I get out? I don't know. Oh, that eagle will break the ball. We're on all the build points. I'm gonna do that thing that Live Stream did. Hold up. I mean, that's streaming. Yeah, I really need to use this safe. Need to play stop. Already play stop 15. Here. next zone do I? No, I really don't. Oh, I need to go back there. Oh, one person died. Let me get top 5. Don't let it be me. Gotta go so fast. Tree might have just killed me. A tree just killed me. Oh my god. What, bro? I wanted to see one.
Everyone's on my dick.
Dang it. I'm behind you.
Oh, cat! Cat, I was scratching my ear!
Got him.
Oh, I lasered him for you too. I need your help. There's 2 teams on me.
No, 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 no. No. You don't want to get into combat. I want to combat. Where to come? frig, bro. I don't go get it a shot. Oh, that was so smart. Bro, I ain't know who's shooting at me. Alright, no, this is low-key boring, bro. I'm going back. I'm going anywhere, bro. And editing anything. I can do the same thing if I wanted to. Alright, stream, I gotta end it here. There's no way. Keep going.